Hey guys, welcome back to the Ultimate Opt-in Checklist. We're almost done. Let's see where we're at now. So far we have created it. We have uploaded it. We made a thank you page for them to go to. The next thing for us to do is create a form. This is the part that confused me the most when I learned this last year. And every email manager is different, so I can't walk you through all of them, but I do have 2 of them that I'm going to show you right here on video. Here's a screenshot of one that I made. But anyway, so let's go right on over to the internet. Oh, not that internet. That's my my meditation that I was doing. So anyway, this is the thank you page that we're going to be going to. So I'm going to click over to my Aweber, and we're going to create a new list just for this opt-in. That way I can segment. Why is it not loading? Come on. New list. Reload maybe. There we go. So my company name, all that kind of good stuff. So then, sorry, let me slow down. You're going to tell them, you just enter in your information here, you know, like your name, your website, your business address, and that sort of thing. The sender name and the email. And that's up to you if you use a sender name like your business. So if your business is Love Potions LLC, that's up to you. I prefer having it from the person who runs the company. So then we're going to click next step. So the list name, this one is going to be called the opt-in checklist. All right. And so this is going to be briefly describe the emails that your subscribers are going to see. So this is going to be tips and tricks on how to create effective opt-ins. And then click next step. Now you can have all of your opt-ins go to the same list, or you can do it like this. So here's the confirmation body, like what they're going to see, approve message, and create list. So now that we've created a list, we're going to create a form. So sign up forms. I have already created my first sign up form. I don't know why it says create your first one, but it says that every time. So on your sign up form, it's going to be like really up to you what you decide to put in it. I only like to have name and email. Now keep in mind, it's not going to look like this. The next step is going to change what this physically looks like. This is just setting up the actual input forms, like what is available. So you can add, you can add different things like whatever. But it's not going to look like this. It's the, let me X out of this. It's the different options. Do you want their first name and their last name, their email? Do you need their phone number? All that kind of stuff. You just create a new field, and then you name the fields. Let's just say you needed their phone number. Capitalize that, phone number, and then click next. And then is it going to be a text area, a radio box? Like, how did you hear from us? And you can have like, you know, online or whatever. And actually, I want to remove that field because I don't want that. So then we're going to go to step 2. And then this is where that thank you page comes in. So this is going to be called opt-in checklist. And the thank you page is not going to be the basic version. We're going to do a custom page. So then it says enter your URL. I definitely want them to be opened into a new window. Then I'm going to go back to the URL to that. I'm just copying the link to that page. So that's my thank you page. Pasting the link. I don't need the HTTP twice. To that page. And already subscribed page. They're going to go to that same page. Paste. Alright. We're going to save it. And then go to step 3. Who will publish this from my site? You're going to install your own form. So you're just going to need the code. So we're going to leave that code right there. So that's how to do it using Aweber. I'm also going to walk you through how to do this in MailChimp. I won't be able to walk you through the whole thing. Well, maybe I can delete it. I don't personally have a MailChimp account, but a lot of my clients do. So I do have permission from one of my clients. He's just now starting his online presence. He's been in business forever offline. But so here's his list. He's a life coach. So when you're in MailChimp and you're at your lists, you go to this. MailChimp is not as intuitive, I don't think, as Aweber. But you actually need to go to this drop-down box right here. Okay? Then go to sign up forms. So general forms, embedded forms, whatever. form integrations. I just go to the HTML one because I can actually create my own form as something else. So again, these are just the required fields. Now I like to do naked. No, not naked. Super slim, I think. Subscribe to our email address. I'm sorry, subscribe to our mailing list or first name and email. That's really all I need. And then it's going to give you the code right there. So either way, this is the code that you're going to need to create that sign up form. So I'm pretty sure that's it for this training. Let me pull back up that PDF and see. Yes, okay. So, yeah. So, alright. So we've got that. We're going to next. I guess we can do this real quick right now. I'm sorry. Let me go back to this. So once you have your list, let me just go into here. All this normal form. Let me publish. Alright. And then list options. Let's do, let's see, list options, list automation maybe? It's been a little while since I set up one of these. Create a new rule, subscribe to my list. When subscribing to list, oh no, we don't want that. Messages, there we go. So let's do messages. Create and drop your message here. Is this it? Drag and drop, putting text. So basically you need to send them a thank you email whenever they signed up to your list. So that's going to be list. I thought it was under list automation. I'm sorry. Action. Automation does, no, we don't need that. Okay. Sign up for subscribers, messages, campaigns. Maybe that's what it is. I'm sorry. Okay. I think we're here. Opt-in. So opt-in checklist. We're going to create a campaign. Give your campaign a name. This is going to be called Thank You. So create and start a campaign when someone's added to your list, when subscribed, or tag applied. So we're going to do on subscribe. So that way whenever somebody subscribes to the list, they get sent a message. So drag these into your campaign. So we're going to drag this over. We're going to create the message. So we're going to use a drag and drop email builder. And here we go. So I'm going to use the headline, actually an image first. So let's click to edit, upload an image. And let me go to where these images are stored. Rita, and let's do, I'm rebranding right now, so I'm going to create this in my new branding. So rebrand, and thought I had my logo, and I might not. I might just have to do like a good enough for right now, just because I haven't gotten all of my rebrand done. So yeah, let's just use, my bad. We'll just use, this will work. Just for something, just to have something, you know, like a little header or whatever. And I'm going to say, hey, first name, thank you so much for, not thank you so much, but anyway, you're going to use some good copies. Let's just say, thank you for downloading your ultimate opt-in checklist. And then, this is the important part. You want to make sure that you include another link. Now, this is a big pet peeve for me whenever somebody has an opt-in and it does not send me a thank you email. Because if I opt in on my phone, I'm not going to, I don't know, like I don't have access to it. I can't download the PDF to my phone, or I don't want to if I could. I want to be sent an email with the download link. So in case you missed it, sorry, I'm trying to type fast because I know this is real time, but whatever, in case you missed it, here is a link to your checklist. If I can spell it right, checklist. Alright. And then we're going to put in a button. So you just literally drag and drop. And so I want the button label to say, download your copy. And then you can change the colors to match your brand colors. We're just going to leave, I like that color. And then we're going to change the text color to whatever text color you prefer. So let's do like that. Make this whatever size you want. Let's make it big. You can change the font on it, which they don't have a whole bunch here. I like to actually make it all caps as well. Download your copy. I'm going to put some of these little arrow things. There we go. Center that button. And the link URL, again, is of this thank you page. Now, what you also want to do in the future is create a Facebook pixel that targets this page. That way you can retarget these people in your advertising. But that's a whole nother training. So anyway, so I gave them a copy to this, and we're going to add another paragraph here at the bottom. Paragraph. There we go. Come on. Right there. And in this paragraph, I want to say, if you need any more help or have any questions, feel free to find me on Facebook or just shoot me a message at, and then you're going to put in your email address. And, you know, right now I'm not really spending a lot of time on this just because I want to show you how. I'm going to go back after this and make it look a little more the way I want it to. And then, it's off the screen for some reason, but you can hit save. So I'm going to save. Oh, don't forget my subject line. So, subject line, make sure that you know exactly what you're delivering. So, let's say free, or let's say as requested, or your file, or something like that. Like, your headline needs to be something so they know what they're getting. So let's make it say opt-in checklist. Come on, really? Here's your download. And then we're going to personalize this. I like to use just the first name. And then we're going to save and exit. So that's it. That's how you create that follow-up email after you've created the list and the box. So it seems like a lot, but y'all sat here and watched me do this, and it's only been 12 minutes so far worth of recording. So it really isn't that hard. Feel free to pause this video as you're watching and just do the steps just follow along. It's really not that bad. So I think that's, okay, so we welcome them. So now, the last thing we have to do is to create the opt-in. We're going to do that on the next training, and that should be a very short training as well. And I'm planning a bonus training also, so we'll see how that goes, and I will see y'all next time. Bye!